Alright, I'm back. Still hitting on some obsidian, trying to get it whipped into shape. This is a percussion bulb with various things about it. Every once in a while you get a rock where you really just need to work it off from the ends just about in your major thinning because of the way the rock's oriented. Crush that one. Crush that one. Need to not be doing this, making that stuff jump up. Cavity on the bottom, so I just get down to come up to try and, I'm still trying to get this thing leveled out, but this right here, that big step, was what I was trying to get from over here with crushing all that stuff. So now I'm going to try and just get it carefully like this. I got a lot of it. There's still a huge thickness right in here, and I can try and get it from the side. I'll try and wrap it a little bit from the side. That kind of stuff, it's kind of all about the support. Lots of little gas bubbles in this stuff. There's a little step right in here. Am I too low on this? Might be, huh? Hang on. Hope I haven't been wasting my time videoing. That hurt. The flake ran so far it kicked my finger that's cut. Damaged, big time. All kinds of really hard stress put on this. Badly done. But I have a chance right here to redeem myself. See how I stepped that? Let's not step this. Cleaned it off. There's the target. Well, lowered it a lot. Okay, this is an important hit. Thickness, big time. The support, and you hit kind of down and it makes it wrap. That one crushed because it had that gas pocket thing. Flatter angle drove it over to there, trying to do some good. This is just all messed up. Well, it almost climbed that ripple all the way. So I'd like to, you'd like to hit down and come up on that, but rather than losing, well, that's about the middle of my piece right there. I was hoping I'd come in from this side because it's knife edged anyway, so it's not of value. I was hoping to come up to here and get a platform and shoot across and flatten that, maybe, if that makes sense. But I'm still not there yet with it. I could try and make it climb it, but this is a concavity anyway, so this is all still too high to, this is not going to be part of a finished point. So there's no point in attacking it from a distance when this stuff's got to come off anyway. Other than not being organized enough and paying enough attention and thinking far enough ahead, I guess one of my major faults is left over from when I first started, where I try and conserve width needlessly when there's no point in it, literally and figuratively. All right. It's all about the support here. Don't hit it twice without grinding it. And to some extent, you just have to be aggressive. You have to identify your shots and go for them, because there has to be a certain degree of reckless abandon that you're either going to do what it takes to thin or you're not. And if you're not, yeah, your points will be safe and you won't break them and they'll be sausages. Because you have to just say to yourself at some times, okay, this is the flake right here. This is the flake I need to undercut that crap. Well, it didn't go out to the edge for some reason, but it did undercut it, but it didn't get it all. See if we can do it with this one. There it is. What I'm doing right here is kind of an art form. When you've got a really square edge and it's real steep, sometimes you can support underneath it and you can just barely catch it coming straight down, just barely catch it. And instead of hinging, you can make it feather, but it takes quite a bit of practice to get to where you don't hinge that. All these cracks. That was kind of a two-tiered platform creation sort of deal there from the side. This is that rock where it's all in layers and you can make little concentric circles and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. Where do I want to lose? I guess here. There and there. You know, I don't want to do any more on this one. It didn't pass what I'm trying to do. Just an arrowhead is all this is. Just trying to raise that just enough to where I get an angle. This is all squiggly, this needs to go. You see how wide that overshot wrapped? Went out to here and went all the way over there. It just came out here, and when it saw that nice edge and saw that it was home free, it just wow. You want to hear that sound again? Wow. I don't think I did it exactly the same the second time. You want to get that off there. That cut you so bad. This is all anti-vibration back here. This is going to be an interesting strike. We got the ridge. What do you think is going to happen? Let's go a little slower with the bonk. We'll go a little slower and heavier with the bonk. Did it wrong. I caught it too, and I just messed it up. I mean, nothing you can do about that once you do that. I caught too little of it. I didn't get enough on it. And that was a major screw up. The reason it was a major screw up is now I've got to lose here to get up, because this is all the wrong way. I either got to lose all that, or I got to come up and try and go from the other way. This is a bulb. Oh, there it goes. See? I don't know what I would have done, but when you hit it too low, it changes the angle and it digs in and steps out. Anyway. This is damaged, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it. That's the bulb. Crushing. You can see where the old bulb is, that's why it's crushing. That's the bulb. It really pays if you're going to try and spall obsidian. Get yourself a big, wide-faced kind of piece of copper that's heavy. And bonk the work as hard as you need to, but bonk it slowly. It's a bonk. It's not a hit. You're trying to push the car, not ram the car, if that makes sense. Trying to push start a car. Can you tell how slowly I'm hitting that? See how it's blending into that? Until I say that, now it's probably a step. Yeah, a little step. Ow! Stupid finger. Man. You probably wonder why I didn't just end snap that well. Like I said before, it's all about the angles. I'm trying to raise this gradually. So that's above the center line. I really don't want to hit it at all. You know what? I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Do that kind of stuff on a day when you're not tired, when you haven't been hitting a while. Always ask yourself when you do something like this, wait a minute, here's my main issue. Do I want to hit across here and eradicate that? Or would I like to raise this and use that first? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do both. Right back.